Well, I just got out of the Mario movie, and guess what? I loved it. It was great. It was a ton of fun. It's almost everything I was expecting. It wasn't perfect by any measure. I mean, I loved what they did with it, but it was very simplistic. It was very, let's just say it's very Mario like. There's no deep storytelling, there's no real depth to the characters, but it's Mario, for God's sakes. What do you expect? It's a lot of fun. It has a lot of fun stuff to it. I mean, it's just Mario goodness. And I will say, if you've seen all the trailers, you can pretty much guess what the plot is. It's pretty much that simple. That being said, there's a few elements in here that kind of threw me for a curve, especially towards the end, which towards the end really is where it sparked up. The visuals are incredible. All the chemistry between all the characters are just magical, especially like Mario and Peach, even Mario and Luigi, obviously. I mean, they're shown to be real brothers, real bonded siblings. I have to give all of the voice acting cast, including Chris Pratt, a ton of credit. They gave all these characters so much personality and charm, despite the fact that the script was doing everything in its power to not do that. But again, it's Mario movie. It's not about deep flawed characters. It's about Mario going on an adventure, saving Peach, and, well, in this case, saving Luigi, and then saving Peach. That's kind of what it's about. But everything just kind of happens. Everything happens so quickly in this movie. That's not a bad thing, but it kind of throws you for a curve, especially some of the character arcs. I will say that Bowser's character arc is a little bit different and kind of funny. And if you played, I won't say too much because I don't want to spoil it. But if you played a certain game in the franchise, it's pretty much that character. That's pretty much his motivation for beating up Mario. So, on the topic of Bowser, Jack Black is incredible as Bowser. I could not have asked for a better Bowser. He stole the show every scene he was in. Every scene he was in, he stole it. He played that character up so well. Oh my gosh, every single one. I didn't really have any problems with any of the voice acting cast. Again, all of them gave them so much personality. Ultimately, I will say, it's not the deepest in terms of its characters. But what do you expect? What do you expect? If you're going in this expecting something like the Lego Movie or Wreck-It Ralph, then you're sorely mistaken. It's just pure Mario fun. You know, while I had my reservations about it, there's certainly some issues where I was just like, ugh. Particularly in the dialogue side, some of the dialogue was just so atrocious. If you can get over that and just appreciate it as a fun Mario adventure, just like the games, then you'll have a blast. You are going to love it. You are going to have the time of your life. There are reviewers who said that this is a Mario movie made by Illumination. And I will say yes, they are absolutely correct. This is a Mario movie made by Illumination. Don't get your hopes too high. Don't think that this is going to be Pixar level. Still, nonetheless, of all the Illumination films, except for maybe the first Despicable Me, this is the most fun I've had in one of their movies in a long time. And that is what I feel. I feel satisfied. It is a fun film. And I would definitely go see it again, especially compared to most of the other stuff that's coming out in the cinemas of late. I would much rather see this than Ant-Man 3 or Shazam or Dungeons and Dragons or whatever else is in theaters at this point. It was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun. But yeah, that's what I felt about it. I won't go too deep into this, but on the topic of the stinger at the end credits, it's definitely unexpected. It's not what I was expecting at all. It was not what I expected at all. And I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. Would I recommend you go see this? Hell yes, especially if you're a Mario fan. There were so many references. I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. And oh my gosh, look, they added this character. There are so many cool little references. Yeah, I love it. So, ranking, I would probably give it a solid B+. It wasn't perfect by any means, but it was fun enough, and I had a good time, and I would want to see it again. If you're a Mario fan, go see this. If you're just a casual fan with the kids, yeah, go see this. There's no problem. Your kids are gonna have fun. If you've seen any of the Mario stuff, you'll appreciate all the funny goofs, you know, all the fun Mario madness. It's a lot of fun. The kids will have a blast, and Mario fans are going to have a hell of a time. I certainly did. And I'll leave it at that. If you guys have seen it, let me know in the comments below. Please do not add spoilers. Please, for the love of God, do not add spoilers. I do not want to have any spoilers on any of my channel, despite the fact that there's not a lot to the story. But I want people to go in and just have a fun time. That's all I want. I don't want anyone being spoiled by the movie. So I'll leave it at that. If you like this video, please subscribe. Please go see the Mario movie. Also, hit that little ding dong. The algorithm really likes that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.